Thank you so much. This is the newest ensemble this year here at Worthington Kilbourne High School. The past few years we've had a wind symphony and a symphonic band, but this is the first year in several years that we've had a wind ensemble as well. So we're really proud of this group. In fact, we took, most of you probably know this already, but last year we had our Eric Van Wagner, always does a marvelous job for us recording. He recorded our concerts last year. I sent one of them in to OMEA for consideration for selection to play at the OMEA, that's Ohio Music Educators Association, if you don't know that, same group that sponsored the marching band contest on Saturday, but it's still a good group. There were over 150 applications for ensembles. They chose 4 high school bands, and this group was one of them. So we're very, very proud of them. And the 3 pieces we're playing for you tonight will be included in that program, which is going to be on Groundhog Day, February 2nd, in Cleveland at the Convention Center. So we would invite all of you to make the trek up north and come see us there. This next piece we're going to do, I decided to program this back in June when I got a call from Larry Griffin, the former choir director here, who is in charge of the Martin Luther King Day celebration in Worthington. And he invited us to play at that celebration. So I started looking for a piece that would be appropriate, and I found this wonderful piece by American composer Mark Camphouse. You may have looked at your program notes already. He wrote this 3 years ago in commemoration of the 50th anniversary of the I Have a Dream speech, which was delivered at the Lincoln Memorial, Washington, D.C. on August 28, 1963 by the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr. The piece is a very solemn piece. It sets sort of a solemn expectation here at the beginning, as it says in the program notes, setting the stage for a speech delivered by a great American that changed the course of history. Also, you will hear in the middle, there's a hymn that was sort of an anthem of the civil rights movement that they would sing when they marched, called We Shall Overcome. You will hear that here in this piece, but it is treated as an ominous undercurrent of harmonic tension, serving as a quasi-premonition of Dr. King's tragically short life. And then towards the end, you will hear 8 spoken statements. Members of the band will get up, and they will say, I have a dream, in 7 different languages. And those languages are English, Hindi, Spanish, Mandarin, Hebrew, Arabic, and Afrikaans. Okay? So this is a very special piece. And to make it even more special, earlier this day, 10:30 this morning, we performed this for the naturalization ceremony that took place here in this room. There were people here who were receiving their American citizenship. We had the judges here, and they went around and they all introduced themselves, and they were from all over the world, from the Mideast, from Africa, from every corner of the world. So being able to perform this piece for them this morning was very special. And we hope that you will find this very special as well. This is Homage to the Dream by Mark Camphouse. We want to thank you again for coming. Before we play our last piece for you today, we just want to remind you that there will be Dairy Queen out in the Commons afterwards. Please come and partake and have a wonderful social time. We really appreciate you giving up your evening to be here tonight and supporting these fine young musicians that you so graciously allow us to work with. Mr. Bruff and I are always talking about how much we love being here working with these kids because they're just so great to work with. This last piece, how many of you ever seen the movie An American in Paris with Gene Kelly? Okay, some of you, and there is now a Broadway revival of this show going on, and we decided to go ahead and program this piece. Again, this will be something we will do at our OMEA performance, but this is just a lot of fun. So we hope you enjoy our last piece, An American in Paris.